So what's particularly interesting about the approach that Steel Partners is taking to wellness is that it really is starting to break the mold of the traditional wellness programs. I've been in this business a really long time, and one of the things that people say to me quite often is like, oh, well, does this even work? You know, wellness, you know, I read this thing that wellness doesn't work. What I have noticed in all of my years is that wellness doesn't work when it's not done well.
The council right now has been asked to start working on a wellness program that we're going to roll out for every Steel Partners company, hopefully in the near future. So what's really critical about their ability to work together and execute together is bringing the experience that they have from each of those companies to the program so that we can actually create something that's meaningful and will have an impact.
We all got here, and honestly, I think when we first started, had no idea what we were getting into. And then after understanding some of the structure and what the company's looking to achieve, we've learned that we could be broke down into different silos that now are going to produce certain pieces of information that will better each sector of what we're trying to achieve.
Where we are really breaking that mold is we are thinking about it in terms of well-being.
If you don't understand the challenges that are actually facing your people, then you're not going to be able to come up with a solution that's meaningful and that they'll actually be interested in learning about. So that's what we're doing here as part of this council. We're taking a lot of people's time and energy. We're asking a lot of the individual operating companies to donate resources, contribute time and energy, let their employees participate. And, so we want to make sure that we're actually going to make an impact, in the programs that we're going to introduce are going to drive change.
There really isn't anything better that you can ask for from a company that's wanting to invest in your overall health.
By thinking more completely about the employees, we are in effect creating the circumstances within which they can make the choices that really matter to them for the kind of life that they want to be leading. They can find the places where they want a little extra support, and that's going to be there for them. And the more that we talk to people, and the more that we bring in representation from all stakeholders within Steel Partners, the more that this movement grows from sort of the grassroots up, the more input that we have from everybody and get all of their ideas in the mix, the more we're going to see what's actually important and relevant in people's lives to help them feel well-being.
Warren and I are very supportive of this. We're very excited about the potential of this initiative. We believe this has the ability to differentiate Steel as an employer of choice while also helping our associates with physical, mental, and financial well-being.
I know that if you're looking from the outside in, it looks like we're just like, yeah, all right, we're having a great time. And people are going to be like, what's up with them? They're just cooking and they're, running up mountains outside in the morning, and they're, doing all these crazy like rock, paper, scissors games. But there is a method to the madness, and it really is about teaching this team how to motivate and inspire, because we're asking them to do that back at their operating companies. The more tools we can introduce to this whole toolkit we're trying to build on wellness, I think it's going to be a home run.